Hello everyone, it's day 40 of my Webflow journey, and today we're gonna learn about the pseudo elements, what they are and why we're using them. And let's go. We make them with the before and after. They're not real elements in the HTML. They're virtual elements created by CSS, and we use them for decorative lines, guard glows, button underlines, background shapes, overlay effects, labels, icons, highlights. Pseudo elements, they are perfect because they keep your HTML clean. And to use them, we must include the content and this to include them in our elements. And let's now see how they work. Let's I have one HTML structure, just copy and paste it. Just a simple card with a button, heading, and a paragraph. And let's put this CSS. Here we have to use this reset CSS reset. It makes every element with a border box. That means the padding and everything will stay within the width and won't break the layout. It's very important, this border box property. And now let's style the card real quick. Let's give it a width of 180 pixels. Let's give the background color first so we can see what's happening. 1E29. B. Okay. Let's give a padding. 24 pixels. And border radius. 14 pixels. And we have to set the position relative because the pseudo elements are inside the elements and they're absolutely positioned to them. So let's set it to relative and overflow hidden. And now we have the style for this card. And now let's add a decorative glow using the before. So we target the card again and use the before pseudo element syntax. And we start with the content, with the empty content. And we always have the position set to absolute. And inset 0 means stretches to fill the whole card. That's what this inset 0 means. And now let's give a background to see how the glow will look. Radial, gradient, circle at top left, RBA 99 2 1 5, and let's say parent 70%. And we have the glow. We can see from here, from the circle at top left, and it's glowing. Amazing. And that's it. And let's say opacity, so it's a little bit smoother, 0.6. And pointer events, no? And we have this amazing decorative glow effect. using the pseudo element. Amazing. This is how we do it. This is creating the pseudo element. This line with the with quotas and empty text inside. This is how we position it inside the element. This is stretches it to fill the whole card. This is the glow that we're adding. And this is tweaking the intensity, making it less intense. If we give it 1, we can see it's gonna be much more intense. This is keeping it very subtle, looking nice and polished. And let's now add an underline for the button. Let's first style the button, and again we must give it position relative. This is very important because the pseudo element need to take absolute position. Display inline walk, and now let's give a padding of 8 pixels, 16 pixels, so it looks nice. Let's give the background color of 366 F1. Now the button is styled. Let's border. Let's make the border radius 6 pixels. And cursor pointer. And now we start our button. And let's add the pseudo element with the after. So we are targeting the button and creating the pseudo element by writing content. Give it an empty text. This is how we create the element. And we always set the position to absolute. And now we can say from where to start, from left, 0. And bottom, -4 pixels. Width, 100% to view the whole width. And now let's give it a height so you can see it. 3 pixels. You can see it's happening yet. Let's give, we need to give it a color background. 63, 66, F1. And now we can see the line. And border radius, 2 pixels. Form, scale X, 0. Interesting. And form, origin, left, and transition, transform, 160 ms, is, and let's see. Maybe we need to animate it over. Button, over, after. Let's say form, scale X, 1. And now it's working. It's working, but I'm not sure if how it should work. I guess so. Let me something. This is how it should. After. Okay, it works. And let's add a highlight behind the title. Maybe. Let's just add the glow behind the title. Let's target the title. Say position relative and margin bottom 12 pixels. Font size 1.5 rem and font weight 600. Let me bold. Change. Yeah. Ink. Keep it for rem. Now let's add the highlight. Title 4. And let's create a pseudo element. Let's position it absolute. Left 0. Bottom 0. Width 40%. And height 4 pixels. And we didn't give the background color, so you can see it. Say 366 F1. 366 F1. And now we have this underline. And you can make it go width, taking the whole width. That's opacity and radius. That's not important. Now we have a soft bar behind the title or below the title. And this is how we use the pseudo elements. So the key rules are parent must have the position relative. So the pseudo element stays inside it. We initiate the pseudo elements with this line content and the quotas. Otherwise it will not show. And they always act as one extra element. Before is rendered under the content, after is rendered above the content, and both are inside the same stacking context. We should use them for decoration, never for real content. They are perfect for UI polish and meaningful styling. And that's it about the pseudo elements. We now know how to create them. Of course, we don't know how to use them the right way. It's very ugly, these lines, but at least now we know how to create them and what they are. And this is absolutely enough for now. We're just getting introduced to all these concepts, so this is enough. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.